Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. We are
Aliens in the Sky.
I'm Sky.
I'm Alien.
And today we're going to be reacting to yet again another divorce. It seems like everybody's divorcing these days. Adam22 and his ex-wife, Lena the Plug. And Poetic Flacco is the first one on the scene. He's a close friend, so there might be a little bit biased, but we're hoping he's going to say stuff objectively. And let's hop right into it.
You look like you tripped actually.
Yeah,
into
no,
that
I
one.
actually tripped on that.
Hello.
Today is quite possibly one of the worst days of Adam22's life. His wife left him, quite possibly for a black guy, who knows. But how he found out was even more shocking. How the world found out was even more shocking. This is quite possibly the most unexpected news of 2026. Like, was anybody shocked? Like, no, honestly, like when you guys heard this news, was anybody, oh my God, we're like, come on, bro. It was expected. Homie, nobody's seen this and thought shocker, okay?
No.
So TMZ wrote, Lena the Plug is pulling the plug on her marriage with Adam22. Lena filed the divorce docs in LA County without a lawyer on June 1st, which happens to be her birthday, and wants legal and physical custody of their daughter, which to me is foul. I don't care what the legal justification is. I don't care what it is. You know, Adam's a great father. Like, Adam runs home to his kid. He loves his kid. He loves being with his kid. To request like legal and like physical custody, like as if this was a monster, it's crazy. Now, I'm gonna put this out there with a disclaimer, right? Because I don't defend nobody.
Sorry, like he said, I just can't stop thinking about it. He said that Adam's a great father.
A great father.
Like literally forcing his child to like endure this. What are we talking about?
Endure what? The divorce?
No, like the shit that they be doing. You don't think that the kids aren't gonna know who Adam22 is when he starts going to school and they start getting a mind and they're like, your mom used to do splits and tricks on this, that, and other, all these BBCs and your dad is on the internet talking about cuck this and cuck that. Like, we think about these things for like other creators, but we're not thinking about that for this guy right now, and he's a great dad.
Okay. Can I offer a thing about that? I guess I don't even know what to call it, but something like that, because I kind of agree, but then also, is there a distinction between what they do and what like OnlyFans girls do? Because a lot of people, when they say,
yes, because a lot of OnlyFans girls are not using their actual name. They're not actually putting their children on the same accounts or whatever. And if they do, people are literally bullying them for it because it's weird that you're promoting sex and then you're also showing your children. But that's different, right? Because like sometimes like they don't know if like your mom is actually that person because like your mom might be named Sarah, but she's going by Sophie online.
okay,
So if her name is Sarah and they're like, you guys look the same, most people are dumb as fuck. They're like, oh, you guys are just twins. But this is Adam22. Yeah, like if you see someone else on there, they're like, oh yeah, well, you guys don't have the same name, so you guys might be twins. Type shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we being serious right now?
Not like actual twins.
Yeah, but like
you guys look the same.
But
that's
it's
it.
like,
it's
like,
not you. It doesn't have to be
you
you because you look similar.
Okay, so like
unless this person is like Octo Booty.
Yeah, right.
Like she's noticeable.
Yeah, shout out to Octo
Love that girl. I
shout
met
out
her
to Octo Booty. Yeah,
she came up to me and was like, "You're so beautiful." I was like, "Girl, I think I known you for like years."
And
now.
it was at an airport, right?
Yeah.
I know. Cool. You told me, you were the first one to tell me, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Like if someone else looked like her and then she's in front of your face, you're gonna be like, "Bitch, that's you."
Yeah,
because she's noticeable. But most people are basic as fuck. Most people are conforming to whatever the fuck the basic shit is. And so therefore it's easy to like just mix up people. Like I literally seen someone online that looked exactly like you and it's not you.
Oh.
I sent it to you.
Yeah.
It's that emo kid with the longest hair ever.
Yeah.
They've been making like fucking videos with him from TikTok.
Right.
But just because it looks like you, that's not you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you guys have different names too.
Yeah.
But I also know you personally. I know that's not your picture.
Yeah.
So it's the same way. So if they see someone online, Adam and Lena, they basically go by their real names. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's true.
Plus they're pretty famous or whatever, so people are seeing them.
Yeah.
Or do you notice?
Yeah.
It's just fucked. Because I don't think you're a good dad if you are.
Okay, so if I'm getting this right, you're saying if they go by a different online persona, then it's different than if they use their real name that is like,
Yeah,
oh,
because it's
one for one,
harder.
it's you.
It's harder. If like, first of all, if your online persona also gets out for your real name, you know what I mean? And people can start like, it's like how do I explain? Who has like Nicki Minaj's name is not Nicki Minaj. Her real name is not Nicki Minaj. It's Onika Tanya Mirage or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But she's like also like the one of the most famous people in the world.
yeah.
But what if there's like a complete doppelganger that looks exactly like her, named different or whatever?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And she's making videos of her doing like all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she's not differentiating her name from Nicki Minaj's.
Mm-hmm.
So she has Nicki Minaj's face. She's dressing like Nicki Minaj, and
Right.
like that's basically a sabotage, right?
Gotcha.
And then that's giving like people ammo to go after Nicki's son.
Yeah. Okay.
We're trying to protect the kid here,
Yeah.
and if they actually care about this kid,
They wouldn't use their real names?
yeah, they would. They wouldn't do this content. That's the point.
Oh, okay,
It's not
okay.
about the real names. I'm saying if they weren't this big and they weren't using their real names, then it probably wouldn't make a difference because these people wouldn't be able to identify them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it because they're doing this whole trick, like what the wife is doing all these tricks and flips, or would it would it be like, because I'm trying to, okay, I guess I'm trying to find this where this is for you, um whereas like, so what if they did like more tamer content, I guess, like just regular, like, does it depend, does it depend on the kind of content they're doing, or that they're doing it in general?
They're doing sexual content. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They're posting pictures. People know that they have a child.
Okay.
And everything like that, like, too. And then not on top of that, but like you're like one of the biggest like people know who you are.
Yeah.
And you think that these kids don't know who your parents are either.
Yeah.
And that like it's just like the Ash Trevino effect.
Since they're parents, they shouldn't be doing the OnlyFans stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so
it's not even just because they're parents. Like I said, there's people out here who have OnlyFans, but they're not big. They're public figures. That's the problem. People know who they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have,
and they're doing this on purpose. They were already big. They were already public figures. Maybe not Lena the plug. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's trying to get clout through doing OnlyFans, but Adam22 was already a big public figure.
Yeah.
So now you're bringing all of this shit where you're like sitting here being like, oh, I'm a cuck and all this stuff.
Okay.
And
okay, I get what you're saying now.
people are watching your wife getting D down and throated down and all this other stuff. And this man is coming online talking about your girl didn't even make me like end, like, you know what I mean? So like, or finish or whatever. So it's like, and then the kids are hearing about this. They're seeing this. It's playing in front of them.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They're public figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the issue. So like you don't have necessarily an issue of like people doing it.
It's not about OnlyFans. I don't give a fuck. If they do have an OnlyFans, I have one. I don't give a fuck. But if they do have one, they shouldn't be. First of all, if they have an account and they're promoting their OnlyFans, they shouldn't be on there talking about their children. You're the people who are following you on that shit, they should not even know that you have children. It should only be about your content.
Right.
Or it should only be about you and your content, but nothing else. People that you add or whatever, people that you take photo shoots with or blah, 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 or you're having a new cameraman who wants to do da-da-da. That can all be on your account. That can all be on whatever you want. But when you go into personal stuff where you have kids and blah, 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 first of all, you're opening up for predators to come, because now they're going to be looking for even more stuff. You know what I mean? And then you're already promoting sexual shit. So they just get to like mix it both. It's weird. It's a weird thing. They should not be doing that.
Like the blending in of it all is fucking crazy.
It's divorce. Again, huge disclaimer. Okay, we don't know. Okay, so I'm saying this and I'm making this video before the reason for why the divorce is public. So if it goes public that Adam has done some heinous things, right? Like his pimp hand got stronger, I reserve the right to take back my sentiments. But for now, Adam's a great father. It's not cool, bruh. Like, if the relationship don't work out, cool. But yo, don't interfere with that man being a father, bro. Like, that's not cool. I ain't rocking with that at all, bro. You feel me? And I like Lena. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, I think Lena is dope, but that's not a cool move at all. Like, that's unexpected. Like, I would not expect Lena to move like that. That's crazy. Right? Now, that being said, in the docs, Lena says she does not have a job and her only income is $3,000 a month in spousal support from Adam. Hold on, man. Hold on, bruh. Yo, Adam is my friend, so I gotta mince my words and be very careful in how I speak.
The D writing.
Hold on, bro. You mean to tell me?
Hold on.
The D writing chronicles.
Now, the justification, Adam, for why you allowed for Lena to do the scene with Jason Love, why you allowed her to go to war, right, with pipe that enormous, is because of the money it made. I was told that video made like $30 million. You mean to tell me, man, like the pipe got served for free? Like, who made the money? Like the pipe got served for free? Now, the tape was 2-3 years ago, so understood, right? Like, when you file for divorce, you got to declare the income for the year. So if the tape is 3 years old, because this was 2023 when it happened, then understood. Maybe her income has drizzled, but well, you mean to tell, if you do something like that, you got to get paid for life. If I allow my woman to take something that enormous
he looked like the
for profit, like the profit can't dwindle within 3 years, bruh. Like, the money can't be squandered within 3 years, bruh. Like, then what was the point? If the money, if the paper got squandered, then what's the point of having visuals like that to live on the internet forever? I don't understand at all. I don't get it. Now, apparently Adam isn't too heartbroken, because I seen Adam post on Instagram freedom. Bro got straight to trolling all black women who want to date me, please DM me, I will buy you a car. And then he posted freedom. Now, when I seen this, the first thing I thought was, oh, Adam ain't.
You have something to say?
Yeah, he said, what did he say? All black women hit me up or something? Freedom? Yeah. Dude, like, bro is coping to the back. Okay, first of all, Adam's been coping, bro. Like, when his wife like started doing this whole thing and the internet came after him, he was trying to go along with the joke and do the whole Eminem 8 Mile thing. It's not working, bro, because like secretly, like, we see like it's the meme where like he's smiling, but behind the mask he's like crying.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, like, your wife went out and filed a divorce without a lawyer, so she's just like, I'm gonna go out and go do this, and then so he has to put something out, and it's messy, bro, and it doesn't look good, bro. Like, we know it's bad, bro. Like, it's bad. That's just fucking bad.
Do you think that this is recoverable? We need them back. I want to strive. I gave a bullshit.
Dude,
that's insane,
dude.
Do
you think it's recoverable is such a far out question?
Because like, how do we feel about her money situation?
Okay, so I think Flo was about to break it down, but basically, in the divorce file, she says she makes $3,000 a month, and so that means Adam's pocketing the rest. So they have a relationship where Adam's like, go do the OnlyFans, I'll pay you this amount. Like, dude, let me just keep it real. He's pimping her out, right?
Yeah.
He's pimping her out in front of the internet and stuff. And whatever, I guess if it works, I don't even want to say that because of our last video, right? If it works for them, it works for them or whatever. Because then you say it starts getting almost like controlling in those
Yeah.
kind of relationships.
And clearly it was if she's only getting 3,000.
3,000? Like that's
Like,
when
girl, you went and busted your back for it, you know?
busted her
And
back.
he's the one that got to pocket it.
Pocket the
And
whole
you're
thing.
only getting 3,000.
3K a
Like,
month.
do you know, first of all, what I could do with 3,000? That's like all of my bills.
Yeah.
And then I could just enjoy my life. So that's good for me. But for you, who actually sat there and possibly got earned millions on that,
Millions, yeah.
is insane.
Yeah.
Also, hi, I was in the comments for it.
Yeah, no, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy numbers. And I as soon as they showed that, I was like, oh, like to me, honestly, 3,000 a month is nothing.
Yeah.
Because 3,000 a month, like it's pretty much almost minimum wage here in AZ. To earn monthly if you have 40 hours consistently a full-time job.
What is our minimum wage?
I think we've raised it up to,
is it like 12, 15?
17, I believe now.
Is it 17?
16 or 17, around there.
It can't be because there's things that are 15 still.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I swear it was that.
Hmm.
Anyways, yeah, it's like that's roughly around the amount that people earn on a a full-time 40-hour
And
job.
we're blessed because other places they're capped at like $7.
Dude. So and you're telling me Lena the Plug is out here laying and putting in this heavy work, and she's only getting a minimum wage job amount a month?
Yeah. Insane, honestly.
So
I
fuck that
dude,
shit. Bro,
because what do I say? You know what I mean? Like, because you're arching that back, girl. You're breaking your back. You're taking Mario type pipes, bro.
Oh my
and
god.
Compared to Adam22, who already said like his shit doesn't compare.
Oh, god,
like,
dude.
like, girl, you did the work, and you're only getting 3,000. Like, could never be. No,
Bro,
let me stop.
Yeah, no, that is
because
actually,
I got.
that's crazy numbers, guys. That is crazy numbers.
Oh, Adam ain't as tender as we thought. Think about it for a second. Whenever you ask somebody, hey, would you allow...
I remember. But Adam is pulling the typical guy thing where I know like Adam is probably like sad as fuck behind the scenes. Cause like, okay, what I've heard, cause I'm not a guy, right? So, but what I've heard from men is that one, they get really sad when they lose a bad bitch. And Lena is a bad bitch, right? And then two, right now, the way that he's coping, the way he's like, freedom is blah, blah, blah. Like, he's just saying that just to say it. He doesn't believe it. No one believes him, first of all. And you're crazy if you do. But he's just doing it to be like, yeah, like I'm the prize, I'm the baddie. Actually, I'm gonna just go get the equivalent of what Jason Love is, which is obviously a black woman. And that's why I'm gonna say that. Yeah, like it's just a diss. Like he doesn't actually like black women because if he actually wanted a black woman, he would have already had a black woman, right? So you're like literally, this is just all pathetic, dude.
Can I? Okay, dude, no, I didn't piece that together. So one thing I will say as a man. Yeah, bro. Like if we lose a baddie, it's like it stings the ego, it hurts its soul, and you're gonna be like, "It's all right, bro. We're moving on. We're staying locked in. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna do this thing." But, dude, as men, and I'm talking to my boys, it hurts the fucking soul, and everyone fucking knows it. Me, I wear it like a badge of honor. Like, okay, like it's like fuck yeah, you know what I mean? Like I go through my emotions, but the Adam22 men style. They will cope and cope and cope, and that's why he posted freedom.
Yeah,
like a teenager, bro. Like what?
if they were able to get back together in 2 years, like he would,
right in.
Bro would not even hesitate. She would be the one that's hesitating. He wouldn't. So
yeah, dude,
we're all clocking it.
You're a woman to sleep with somebody for $15 million. Well, whenever I ask that question, the first answer I get back is, of course. But then I'll leave her like afterwards. I'll take my money and then leave her afterwards. Adam had Lena doing the BBC scenes with Jason Love, 2 other black guys.
Can I say that whole hypothetical question is fucking insane, bro? Like, you're letting, like, you gave me that huge ass bag for my girl to do this and then I'll leave her after.
Yeah.
That's a fucking crazy ass fucking yes. You know what I mean?
What do you
like for people, because he said that most people will say yes and I'll take the bag and I'll leave her afterwards. That's fucking crazy.
Okay,
bro.
well, I have a question to ask you, right?
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's say hypothetically speaking, you're dating this girl, you're really in love with her, right? And then she's presented this like deal of like, I can get us $1 billion.
Yeah.
We can take care of your family. We can take care of just everything that you ever wanted, right? Like you can help with world hunger or at least hunger in America, whatever you want, build up shelters, whatever you can think of, because I know you're a charitable person, right? So now you'll have all this money to be able to do that and start your career and. But she has to go out there and do the Bonnie Blue and take 1,000. I'm sorry, I could not say that. But anyway, like, are you telling me you wouldn't let your girl go do it and then you would still stay with her afterwards? Like, you would still stay?
Okay, can I respond?
Yeah.
I need you to look at me in my eyes when I say this. On YouTube, you watch too. I need to look you in my eyes. And no heavens, God, green earth, am I doing it for 1 cent, bro? If you say if I would get 1 cent for that, nothing in this God green given world, I will actually consent to that. I don't care how much money we're getting, how much shit we're getting, because it's
He said everyone can starve. He said, fuck you guys. Everyone can starve. Everyone can be homeless. He said that he does not give a fuck.
Listen, camera. Everyone can starve. Everybody can die. Everybody can literally just fall off the face of the earth, get sick. We can have a second pandemic. I don't care, because what I want, money cannot buy this thing. Anything that I truly want in my life, money means absolutely nothing to me. But loyalty.
But money means stuff though, because you can help. You can help others. So if you have the chance to help others, you're saying you're not gonna do it.
Okay, I'm gonna be. I get asked this question all the time, right? Because everyone in society likes to think about what would you do with a whole lot of money or whatever. What would you do for a Klondike bar type thing? This has always been my mindset ever since I was a child, and I'm still keeping it. If money is the avenue, I'm gonna get it another way. Cause there are millions and 1% ways you can get money in this world. And I don't have to pimp out my girl to do that. Dude, I will literally start a rock company.
Okay, but hold on. Because you gotta think.
Hold on.
Like, let's say God comes down right before us.
God,
right?
I see you.
And he says, my son.
My son. Hello, Father.
He says, my son, this is the only chance in all realities that you will ever have $1 billion. And it's you pimping out your because you have to answer this question. You're dodging it so bad.
I already answered it. It's a hard.
No.
It's a
No,
N-O.
No, you didn't.
N-O.
Because you have it in your brain that you can get the $1 billion another way. And the point is that this is the only $1 billion that you will ever get in your fucking lifetime in all realities. So in this one reality where you are able to help world hunger, stop wars.
Everyone can die, bro. Everyone can die. I don't care. Like literally, you're telling me
you guys.
I hate everyone in this imaginary world of I can't believe God himself came down. You're powerful enough to do all of this shit and you're
because you're the only person
You're
in the world.
telling me?
Listen, like I said, right? In all realities, this is the only reality that you're gonna get $1 billion to fix everything. And it's everyone's also reality that it's only you. It is bestowed upon you.
Yeah.
Like Jeff Bezos will never, Trump will never, Elon won't, Michael Jackson won't, like Janet won't, like literally no one else. The only reality that exists for God in this universe that I'm talking
weak ass
to
God
is that you are the only person to get the $1 billion to fix everything. And you're saying fuck no.
I'm saying it a fuck no with a huge middle finger to God and being like, go shove it up your ass.
That's crazy.
And go back to where you came from, bro.
If that's the only chance in the whole world, it's like 0.00000000000000000.
Keep adding them.
9 for me.
Yeah.
That I could save this world without having to end us all, I would do it.
I'm not doing it.
You're crazy.
I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck.
Why would I? Don't ever vote for this man.
Vote for me, guys.
Don't. He already said he'll kill y'all.
Afterwards, had the reality show where they was like competing for which BBC would sleep with Lena. They made hella money on OnlyFans. Adam took all the money, gave her $3,000 a month in return, while he pocketed millions of dollars from the scenes that she did with black guys, and then left her afterwards. Oh no, this hey.
I love that we have to keep specifying the race of these men that she's leaving Adam for.
Hey, listen, man. Now, if that's the reality, because that would make sense when she says, "Yo, I only get paid $3,000 a month."
Fuck her with
because Lena, her OnlyFans should make millions of dollars. But I guess you're allowing your wife to be with other men, I guess that money has to come to you as a man for you to feel, you know, I guess like still intact, right? Like for your masculinity to still be intact, you would have to receive all the money from the OnlyFans, straight up. So
and that makes sense.
Now we know Adam was giving her $3,000
like it doesn't make sense like logically as like this should happen, but like just it makes sense to me of like that's how it ended up working out to keep his masculinity.
Gotcha.
You know?
Yeah, true.
I'm not saying I agree with this.
Making all the money from her scenes with BBCs, she probably got sick and tired of it and said, man, I'm done with this, bro. I'm cool. I'm out. But it's too late. Adam already got like M's from all those scenes. Now, the one thing that was telling though that I always thought was like a really bad sign, if you've ever
like, shouldn't she be, if she's the one that went and worked her ass off and it's her money basically, it just went to his bank account and he pieced it out.
Yeah.
Shouldn't she be able to sue to at least get a portion back?
You know, I would think so, but it's because Adam runs this company, right? He runs No Jumper, so I'm assuming he's like quote unquote businessman brain. So he may have signed a prenup with her and did all of this, like signed this contract. So like you can legally not take a cent from what your earnings are unless everything that I give you.
Yeah.
Because Adam just operates that way. So I'm not going to be surprised if he does that with his own wife too.
Yeah.
Sucks, but
lame.
Went to Lena's Instagram. She don't have like Adam's name at all, like on her Instagram. Like her last name on her Instagram, and I'll show you guys right now. Right, her last name on her like OnlyFans, well not OnlyFans, but on her Instagram. Her last name is Lena Narcisse. Bro, I can't say that name, but this is the name that's on her Instagram. Adam's last name is Grand Maison. If you're married to Adam, why wouldn't you change your name? It didn't really. I mean, listen.
Maybe it was just a publicity
stunt. Now it's not like Kim Kardashian, where we know her as Kim Kardashian. We don't know Lena Narcisse. We know Lena the plug. That's straight up. So for her to keep her last name on her social media pages, already shows the commitment and dedication. So maybe this was bound to fail from the very beginning. Now the thing is, Whack 100 actually warned Adam last year.
It was bound to fail because she didn't want to take his last name. Like, some wives just don't. Why would she need to?
I don't know. I guess that's maybe poetic because that's traditional. Like, right, when you get married, you have to do this certain criteria, or else, ooh, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag.
But it was bound to fail because of that. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, I don't agree with it either, but yeah.
Here about this very same thing. But you're watching this conversation back, I'm like, bruh, Adam seems really dismissive, as if it's never gonna happen, as if she's never gonna leave him, as if his spot was solidified, and now we know what the reality is, right? But take a look at Whack 100 warning Adam last year, and take a look at how dismissive Adam is about the reality that we're currently dealing with right now.
What is going on? They be like, yo, Whack, we understand that Adam allowed the thing to happen with the Jason Love dude. Like, bro, his wife keep promoting promo clips. Are these old or new? So I don't be knowing what they talking about. I guess it's a lot of clips going up, something with you and him and her or something. And then,
yeah.
Are that old or is that new?
So, number one, they did do like they did a meet and greet at a Hustler store.
Tell me why he looks like
maybe a month ago. And while doing that, they shot a bunch of Instagram reels, whatever they're playing on this viral content.
The red boots
but
that he be wearing?
It has been discussed
he looks like
that in the future you may see the 22ster, Lena the Plug, and Jason Love
in Christ, what are
in
we
a
wearing?
big old sex
Hire me as your
Listen,
stylist.
brother.
I got you.
As a brother, I'm telling you, don't
for
do
black
that.
women.
Why?
I'm black.
That doesn't seem like it matters.
Okay, no,
I'm
listen.
not black. I'm Hojo.
No, listen, bro. I'm gonna give you warning. Jason Love, I don't know you, but hey, this is my brother. I got a warning. Look, bro. Dude lining you up.
He's lining me up.
I'm telling you, listen. He's gonna play possum.
We're watching the most
That
two washed out
camera come
niggas
on.
ever.
You gonna see the real him. And he gonna have you looking like some other shit. And I'm telling you as a brother, this podcast, don't do that.
They never did it with Jason Love, but they did it with another black guy. I think Lil D, right? Now, here's the thing. If I'm Adam, first off, my wife is not dealing with no BBCs. All right? Adam don't got enough D to really deal with that. Let's be real here, bro. I've watched a couple of Adam's content. I'm not going to lie here, people. It was for research purposes only. Right? Research purposes only. No freaky stuff, no weird stuff. I didn't watch his content to gratify myself. I watched it for research purposes only. Adam don't got enough dagger strokes. Adam don't got enough D to be fine with his wife going out there. Now, if you're somebody who's packing a 12-incher and you know how to give the dagger strokes, you know how to really like put it down. You are perfectly fine with your woman going out there because you know she's coming back.
This part is
what Wack is saying right now. Now I don't know if Wack was not trying to hurt Adam's feelings, but Wack is saying it quite perfectly. When you put yourself in this situation where you are a famous white guy with a wife who's dealing with other those black guys are gonna, they're gonna go extra hard when dealing with her. All right? Extra hard when dealing with her to send a message to you. They are trying to humiliate you because they understand if they go as hard as possible, those clip pages is going to post the screenshot of, the certain emotions her face is making like they posted with the Jason Love scene, right? Those certain Twitter blogs is going to post that screenshot of certain emotions her face is making during those scenes, and they want that to go viral because they want to humiliate you. And Wack is right. Bro, when Adam strokes, he still put one hand on his hip. No, I was watching one scene where Adam was like stroking, and he took this hand and he put it right here. And I'm like, why? Why is this hand on the back as you stroke? What's the purpose? What is the purpose? I don't know. I've never done that. Like, why is that a part of the repertoire?
This man's stroke.
Can somebody explain why is Adam putting one hand on the back as he strokes? What does that do for the repertoire? I don't understand. So clearly Adam lacks something somewhere, but he's a good guy. Right? He's a good guy, but this was the inevitable. When you allow your woman to go out and do certain things with professionals, it don't feel the same when they back home. I'm sorry, Adam, my brother, I love you, but I'm just being real.
Why?
Bro.
What is the worst thing you think could come of it?
You gonna around and get knocked out, and your girl gonna get pounded out.
Do you think he's gonna knock me out in a room with multiple other people?
If it's you,
and he
him,
also
and her,
looks like Boots.
dude is gonna step it up times 10. This what black people
He's actually
do.
a very chill dude.
But
No,
just make
he's not
the
gonna be
boot
the
bigger.
minute you involved,
It's like a
just his
huge
whole
dude
box.
gonna turn into some other shit.
His
And
body
you
shape's
might
actual
take it
L.
personal,
Look
and
at
if you try to react, he's gonna do some other shit and
dude's
go
walking
viral.
out.
I'm telling you as a brother, I can't tell you what to let her do.
walking out.
So
That's
you
your wife.
think I'm worried about him the shit out of her in front of me? That's kind of the whole point.
No, then
You
he
should
gonna
have
have
been
you
worried.
looking like a
That's the
peon,
point.
bro. Don't do this shit.
There's a guy I can bring up right now that me and Lena have shot with, whose dick, I'm not lying.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
It would make this.
No, listen.
It's longer than this.
I'm not talking about none of that.
It's all
I'm
good.
talking about
Like-
this is the black dude you allowed to have a one-on-one with your wife, right? Now you saying you gonna get involved, y'all gonna do a threesome, y'all two and her. His natural thing is to outperform you and make you look like a bozo.
To be fair, he's a professional who's been in the game a lot longer than me. Him outperforming me is almost a certainty. You seem like you're worried about that. I'm okay with that. I understand that's probably how this is going to
I'm
go.
being a brother.
Which
to you,
one?
bro. Psychologically, I know you think you there. This
I'm
shit-
there.
This shit gonna have a
You're not going to
aware-
spook me. I don't
I'm
give a
not gonna spook you.
You can't even
Bro,
look.
I'm talking all this shit. Bro, I respect you and Lena's cool people. This shit ain't gonna help. It's gonna hurt.
And looking back, Whack 100 was 100%
cooked.
right.
Can I just say that whole thing? I wanted to let it all play out because, in my honest opinion, you know, I don't really fuck with Whack 100 like that. Not really. Ever since like he was just promoting out here Tekashi 6ix9ine and all these other problematic people.
I don't like him because of the Aiden Ross shit.
Oh,
D Rider.
Well, see, there you go.
Mhm.
Another example. See, I didn't even know that shit. I will say this, man. In my personal opinion, like he really did some homie shit right there with Adam because, like, he went to him like. Obviously, I mean, the only sketchy thing is the part where like he did it in front of the camera so it's like how really based is it? But what he was telling him, I'm like 100% agree with. Like he was actually looking out for him as a friend and being like, dude, I'm like 10 steps ahead. I can see how it's gonna go down. And I'm telling you as a friend, even though I know this is your world and this is what you do, but this is not gonna lead to what you think it's gonna lead to, and you're just gonna say, whatever, fuck it. You know, we all that we wanted to do was earn millions of dollars and we got it.
yeah.
It was actually gonna break up your family or whatever. And Whack 100 was actually trying to look out for him in that moment. But Adam is all he has in his head is like dollar signs, dollar figures, clout, all this shit that he wants to do. And it finally led here. I just think that was like when I saw that, I was like, dude, Adam, you're lucky enough to have someone in your corner that could tell you that to your face, because everyone's just being a yes man around him because Adam22 pays everyone. Everyone's on the payroll.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the boss.
Yeah.
So go ahead, King. But Whack 100 does his own thing, I think. And so he went to him as a friend and told him, hey, you know, I know it's not even my place to say this, but I'm coming to you as a friend. Fuck all the cameras. Fuck all this shit. The guy is laying him out to dry, and like he is gonna go harder so these things can get clipped. And this is a whole crazy conversation. Let me just say that it's crazy how we're talking about what's gonna happen with these clips, and she's gonna have moaning faces and all this shit, and we're gonna pan to Adam's reaction. This is wild times. But
what's even wilder is that this man is technically like you're bigging up your replacement.
yeah,
Like that's so crazy,
yeah.
dude. You would never find me being like, oh my god. Like if I like someone, you never find me if I find another girl and he's talking to her and she's super pretty as well and da da da. You'll never find me be like, yeah, you should. like, blah, 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 I bet she's better. Like, oh my God, yeah, she does have big titties.
Oh my gosh, like just
brother,
glazing them,
what?
huh?
Yeah, because like now you're taking the focus off of you and putting it on them, and they already have that focus on them whenever they're with them.
Yeah.
So now you're here, like you're basically just giving a go ahead.
Yeah. It's some real cuck shit, but I think it's going beyond the cuck shit.
It's so crazy.
It's crazy.
If the goal was to be married for 50 plus years, this was a very bad mistake. If the goal was to make as much money as possible and then leave your wife, then this was a good thing. But I don't think that was Adam's plan, man. I just think this is just a terrible situation. I'm praying for Adam. I'm praying for Lena. I really, really, really like both of them. But Adam, my brother, man, I'm riding with Adam, bro. This ain't cool, man. All right. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think? Was this expected from you guys?
Hello, you guys. We're back from another hard video of watching. My conclusion is they're cooked. They're cooked. That's why she filed for a divorce anyway. I cannot be happier for her. Free yourself, queen. If he wasn't giving you money in the first place anyway, and all you got basically out of it was how do I explain? You got the privileges of living within that, even though it's your money. Like you created that environment. You were the one that helped get all of you there.
Yeah.
And you only get $3,000. Like, I'm grateful that you are out of that situation because it wasn't a good one. And I hope that you find one that is good now. That's all I can really say because everything else is fucked. Like, but it's not her fault. It's not your fault. It's more so your man's fault.
Yeah.
Because he gave you the go away to like still do OnlyFans. So it's not really like I don't think I can blame Lena like or whatever. It's literally Adam's full wholehearted 100% fault. And if he was more of a man, he put his foot down more, he probably would still be in this relationship, or he probably would never been in this relationship in the first place. And what are your thoughts?
So yeah, I kind of piggybacking off of you. Yeah, I'm glad that she filed for a divorce or whatever, and she got out of that situation. And I will say this: what I hope for is that we keep memeing on Adam because
not stop
because the downfall has been really glorious to see. Like, dude, like I watched you when you were doing like hip hop interviews and stuff, because like I love hip hop and I love interviews, and you actually you could give a good interview and let them speak for themselves, even though like the next gen rappers, they were drugged out of their minds, but you gave some good ones, like the Insane Clown Posse interview, that one was good. The Hobson interview was good. So I found out about you through that. But this whole other realm that you entered, and like it was just capitalize, where I guess you even started capitalizing your own family, your own relationship. And so if you're just having dollar bills register in your mind, ching, 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 it's money doesn't buy happiness, bro. It really doesn't. Like I hate when people like try to say that like, oh, when we get to this financial level, then we'll be happy. When we get to this here, then we can live a good life and stuff like that. Because if you just keep chasing money, you'll never get it. So it was never enough. So if you literally were already a successful podcaster and you were in your own lane, so you just keep chasing it and you'll never get it. And so kind of just to kind of reiterate like that God question you asked me, that's why I will always say "and with my whole chest out, with my whole spirit out, because literally I've known this, and I've been knowing this since I was a kid because I grew up poor. I've been knowing that money, no amount of money can literally replace like what an actual human being needs and the spirit needs, and what, at least for me, what I desire in my life. Because if God came down, like you said, and he was like, in no other reality, first of all, weak ass fucking God, bro, because there's infinite amount of realities, and this is the only way you can get paid. Like God, You didn't even.
No, it's the only one that you get $1 billion to do and handle.
Like,
all of that.
yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. Like, no amount of money, bro. Like, no amount of money. So if I get the billion and I help people or whatever, like at the end of the day, I'm not even helping myself. So I'm gonna feel empty and hollow and a shell because of what I resorted for my girl to get Bonnie blued out. Like, that's fucking insane to me. So that's what I'm saying, man. That's my final conclusion. So Adam,
Bonnie blowed out.
but yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say at the end of this conclusion is that basically I'm not an Adam22. So you see where that money trail leads you. It's nothing good, and it's you literally broke up your family, and now you're gonna have to have kids on the weekends or weekdays or whatever the kid's gonna go through, all because of the cha-ching, the dollar bill, and that's why I will always say no. So God, no.
I wonder if he has kids with her.
Yeah, that's a good question. I didn't even see that.
Because I don't know, man. Because, like, the whole relationship felt transactional. Like, they, like, got married pretty fast.
Yeah.
They monetized it, too, because they took, like, pictures and, like, I believe videos and, like, tried to stream it type shit.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure on that, but I remember seeing it happen and all this other good stuff. And it was already, like, a monetize like be honest with me. Like, is this is this a theory? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this not just a publicity stunt? Like, this was always gonna happen this way.
Yeah, I can definitely see it because like when we see the back trails, I remember, I don't know if you remember, but we were watching a video in the car about Adam22, and the things that it was like basically a whole like his downfall, his rise and fall. And then basically the thing was like he would be doing promotional stuff that was so questionable. And it was always the question, bro, you don't have to do this to get your like clout level up. You're already on. You're already put on. But he's still like, no, I'm gonna make it so like the internet talks about it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, like honestly, bro, you deserve you deserve the downfall. So if this is some publicity stunt shit, I can definitely see it, but whatever, that's what it is. Thank you guys again for watching another freaking based ass video. We're standing on business and yeah, a little
you
bit.
Gotta get we'll have to put a picture of like Justin Bieber. He is like holding a clock or something.
Okay, I'm putting that in there.
Standing on business.
yeah. No, for sure. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit like, subscribe,
comment down below if you finish this video. Let's see. If you do Cuck 22, just use the K's.
Just use the K.
Because I don't think you can use the C's. Because then it'll have 3 K's.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
You're summoning Erica Kirk. Anyway,
right.
We're good for today. Thank you guys. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Check our description. It has our Instagrams. It has our other channels. We just did a video for the Michael Jackson movie on our Bombastic Side Eye review channel. So check that out if you would like to. And
I was gonna say too, new videos every Mondays and Fridays, guys. So keep on the lookout for
every Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Peace.